Ah. Making sure everything works. Oops. Microphone was muted. Um. Oops. I'm just closing my stream there. Okay. Hello, everybody. Back with another stream. I said I was going to try to stream at least once a week. I don't remember if I did it last week. But for this stream, I don't want to do another 10-hour stream like we did last time. But I just want to work on music stuff. That's mainly what I've been in the mood for as of late. I kind of hit a wall currently with the programming stuff. And I'm not too interested in it at the moment. But I did start doing some more music stuff recently. So I want to get back into that. And I think the one thing I want to see if I could fix today is I've been working on this remake song for Michael Barrel's boss battle for the new Michael Barrel map. But I'm not super happy with the mixing of it. It's really like all over the place, and some of the instruments I feel like need to be traded out. There's too much stuff in here. So I think the goal for this stream is going to be to clean this up and make it sound not as muddy. I can go ahead and play the original, or what I currently have over the original, if you guys haven't heard Michael Barrel before, or the boss theme. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Also, I'm going to pause this. No one clip this and repost it. That would be mean. And it's not done yet, so. I'll eventually post this, like, when I finish it and once it's, like, actually in the game. Why is it so quiet? Oh, no. Oh, I never finished replacing this. Aw. Yeah, this is not supposed to sound like that. Ew. What happened to this? I can't believe I decimated this. Let's go ahead and load documents. I gotta go to here, I believe, my collection. I don't know what happened to the main guitar. I had it on. Oh, I think I was in the process of replacing it, but I never finished it. So that's why it sounds like that, bruh. Why is this happening? Okay, I think this will be the first thing I want to address. I want to address this electric metal lead. I'm gonna try some different instruments and see what works best. How's MZ2 development going? It's going well. I recently added an emote system. I can show that off real quick, and we worked on implementing some more guns behind the scenes since last stream. If I just pull these up, hold on. You can open up a little menu and you'll start doing a little emote. Nothing too crazy as of right now. Animators did a crazy job with it. We got some new guns implemented. I forgot where we last left off. Last stream we were implementing this. This is all mainly implemented for the most part. We did post a tweet about how the reloading system works. I think I finished that in stream, but also worked on getting the PTRS implemented, the M1 Garand, and the AK-74U as well. And also just adjusting and bug fixing stuff. So a lot of that stuff is getting implemented or in the process of it. Yeah, when your teammate is down and you don't revive them and you just hit them with this. Add a double shotgun. A Kimbo shotgun, possibly. All right. But I don't really want to focus on scripting right now. I'm gonna clone this because I don't want to. I don't know why I replaced that without thinking. I shouldn't have done that because I think I had a good preset earlier. Piano roll. I'm just paste everything in here. I am going to replace this with contact 7 so I can. I'm gonna keep the ray gun and MZ2. We might have our own version of the ray gun, but it'll probably still look mostly like the ray gun, just like a different version. You still in college? I actually graduated this summer, so I'm free now. I got my degree in software engineering, so I'm happy. What's on channel 35? Nothing. I'm gonna reset these. You got any side jobs? No, not at the moment. It's just mainly MZ stuff. I have been helping like some other Roblox games with music stuff. Like you guys probably already know that I did something for Blocktails for Chapter 3. I made some tracks for them. Working on another track for another game that I don't want to talk about. From 1 to 100, what percentage would you say MC2 is in? I'm still gonna say like around 40%. I don't know. I know I want to release the game like next year, probably, if that's like the hopeful mark. If we had to get an estimate of just like the gun models, I talked to our modelers. We estimating like around March or so to maybe get all the gun models finished, and that's just the gun models. And that's kind of it's not too generous. I think that's a realistic estimate. But then it'll also come down to we got to get them animated and implemented, so that'll take a little bit, and that's just guns. So I still have to work on AI in the main menu part, which is more, that's probably the harder battle. The ideal time would be like next year during the summer or something. That would be so cool, but that's really ideal. I would like to have all the maps remastered for MZ2. It'd be nice. But the music I'm making right now is the Michael Barrel song. I want to remake it for the map remake. And just give it up to date. Because my main gripe with the original Michael Barrel is I just don't like the mixing that I did for it. Michael Barrel. And also some directional, artistic direction changes. I'm not super fond of the symphonic orchestra. I think it's good. But Michael in the map, he uses a horn, doesn't use a violin. Also the most replayed section. that I want to change out with the main motif melody that I have from MZ2. This is like probably one of my magnum opus songs, I'd say. Like, it's a really good song. I'm super proud of it. I don't think it's gonna take like a long time to make something that like could top that. But I want to try my hand. Might as well try. Let's see. Settings. This needs to be emulated. Now, what is this automation track tied to? It is tied to nothing. I believe it's supposed to actually be tied to the vibrato. So slide the source code for MZ2. I promise mine won't do anything. They're actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but there was apparently a big Roblox security vulnerability that was urgent, and I was asleep for that. That was like today, and MZ was affected by it. But Joe handled it. That's all I know. We had to like talk to the Roblox admins for something, which I thought was interesting. What is this note? Is this a power chord? Oh, man, this is like hard because I just want to see what type of note this is, but key switches does not make this easy. Sustain. Okay. Which means I can vibrato it since it's a sustain. Did I play Black Ops 6 Zombies? I didn't. Other devs have, though. They really like it. Joey actually played it too, but Joey is not a big fan of it. Can you show some weapon inspects for MC2? All the animations are like posted publicly. They're either on Falco's channel or they're on Pyro's channel, whoever did the first person. So, like, if you're interested in seeing that stuff, just check out their channels. Okay. I'm just gonna name this lead test 1. I'm going to go into my generators for the current project and look for my thing that I just named. This is hard to find. That's volume. Why is that in there? Bruh. Oh, it's right here. Lead test 1. I think I need to change the vibrato amount or automate that. So I need to open this, click the plus, go to here, and I think if I adjust that, it just works. I gotta pin this detached. Bruh, how do I pin this detached? Will this stay at the top if I open this? No. Why is it mutually exclusive, man? Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna delete this. Okay, so this is... I gotta add a new automation track then for the modulation wheel. So if I scroll down... Could I fix the bug spot on Undead Nocturne? I know there's a bunch of bug spots in MZ1, but honestly, I'm too lazy to patch them, so they're not. It's not fun to patch. And plus, some people do like using bug spots. I remember like back in the day when people would use go on play Black Ops 1.5 and like try to glitch onto the table and be like, "Yo, we're gonna get so far." And I like that. I just like the spirit of that. So I'm not like too what you call it pushy about just leaving bug spots like that in. 5 table bug spot. And then if I go like okay. Why is it playing that note? Oh. Where's it like playing that one note? Please add the music to MZ1. I don't think I will go back and add MZ2 music into MZ1. That doesn't make too much sense. I do want to add a boombox feature in MZ2 though, just like so people can listen to the music. I think that would be cool. Too fast. Too slow. I'm so confused. Where's this getting this extra note from? I deleted that. Did I not? I'm gonna listen to it. Are you gonna add more power-ups? Maybe. Changeable lobby music? That's actually planned for MZ2. But yeah, that would be cool if you could like change the lobby music to just any boombox track that you have. Making tracks like an unlockable thing. If you hear them once, then they're forever in your thing. That'd be nice. Be interesting. I'm gonna put this back on lead 35. Or channel 35. It sounds like really flat. I don't know how to describe this. Is that a sustain? Let me look at... It's a slide. But it is a... I don't know how to explain it. It just sounds like really flat. And I don't think me adding vibrato is going to make that better. There's something else to it that I'm not quite understanding. Ew. Too much. Tomorrow's my birthday. Could you say happy birthday? Happy birthday. What will the MZ2 main menu look like? Because the main menu right now, it is like a whole new build. And the plan for it is there's going to be actually more shops in the main menu. I don't want to show the build because we haven't shown anything public about that. Maybe Procro will do that when they get further into it. But right now it's just kind of like a matter of waiting for props. And then I have to do scripting on top of that. But the main plan is it's still going to be like a click to move adventure type main menu, where you click and you can go to separate sections of it. But we might add a section where, or like the ability to walk around in the main menu. And the music is going to like adaptively change based on what part of the main menu you go into. So I actually have another track. I think you guys have already heard it. I could pull it up. Another track dedicated just for the main menu. And it's like probably one of the biggest tracks I've worked on. Just with the sheer amount of stuff that's inside of it. And it's still not done because there's still the skins shop area that needs like a little song. And probably Joe's area, the armory section, that needs a variation. I am making not a new song, it's just like a remake for Snowfella for MZ2. I will probably go back and also like adjust the round transition and all the other tracks related to that as well, just so it's more distinct from MZ1. This is a huge track, so it's gonna take some time to load. Okay. Yeah, this looks like it. So this section right here is the... Well, let me turn these off. These are the variants, but you guys have already heard this in probably many of our shorts without this part. And then they have this section. This track was actually started before even the summer event. So the reason the summer event even has these motifs, it's because it's from this track. This is meant to be like the new main menu track for MC2. Actually, I posted a sneak peek of it on my YouTube. There's like a prelude section of the main menu we're planning on. That's just like a click anywhere to start. Kind of like in how the COD games do it. They have a guy sitting. And this part would be playing. It's pretty simple. It's just meant to loop, but... The Black Ops 3 guy. Is that a poop chain? Is that a poop chain? It's this guy. But that's what this track is meant for. And then this is supposed to be when you're actually in the menu and you're just sitting. Can the player walk forward with a gun in their hand? Isn't that just how COD does it? Or like Cold War? I forgot what game they started that in. And then I don't think this section's been heard yet, but basically the plan is that I could just like take out these instruments. Oh shit. I could just take out these instruments whenever, mid gameplay, and then change them out based on what you're doing. So if you're in the attachment shop, you'll get like this bass guitar, because I've always imagined the bass as like the instrument for Joey, and then it does like a bass solo here, whatever. Oop, this is not supposed to be on. That's for a different one. And then it goes. But like that's for the attachments, and then the arcade area where you can buy like emotes and shit is gonna have like a retro aesthetic with a, that's what the Dance Dance Revolution machine's gonna be for. So it's like very arcadey, I guess. That did not sound good. And then for the trinket section, that's going to be run by Ashcraft, so he has his little saxophone theme. This is actually where the main theme for the Tropics Resort comes from. It was originally here because I associated it with Ashcraft because I wanted a really sexy theme for him for some reason. So I wrote up that saxophone part. And then Ashcraft really liked it, and so he used it in the Tropics Resort theme. It's a really good part. I like it. MZ community. Let me see if I can. What's used here? And then. It's like. I think it's right here. Skips through. Maybe for MC2 I'll put stuff on Spotify. I just don't want to go through the work of like setting up licensing and stuff. Because I don't know, I've heard like mixed things about how it's done, but it's different for like everyone. Every time I ask someone different. And then oh yeah, since this is Ashcraft's part, we added a little Megalovania reference for Mr. Ashcraft, because he loves Megalovania. And a Deep Woken reference, all in this guitar line. So that part is supposed to be Deep Woken. Bow wow bow wow 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 wow. But like it's not the full thing, so you can't really tell. Unless you're like, huh? And then of course the Megalovania part is like this part. It's from Megalovania. Cause he loves it so much. He's like a little baby. He can't get stop suckling that Megalovania candy. And then I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for the skin section. I have an idea where I want to do like Memphis raps or something. And then maybe I'll get someone to like actually rap. It would be cool to have like someone actually rap and like put a radio in the main menu. And then you could toggle it on or off if you just click on it as like an Easter egg. That'd be cool. I just want to try a bunch of different genres with the main menu, so it's all different and stuff is distinct. And then you have the Joe section at the end. That'll probably remain on. But These are the chords that Joe originally made for the OG1 MZ menu. So there's some significance behind that. The spirit of Joe. Let's see if we could Michael's theme. The main menu here. There's these chords right here. These were Joe's creation. And so I always associate it with Joe whenever I hear them. That's what this section's basically supposed to be. It's also used in Joe's gun game. I don't know if people realized that as well, but there's a variation of that in the song. Skips the end. It's right here. So that's also where Joe's theme comes from. My plan is to have like every character have a little motif or like a thing that makes him noticeable. So like Joey's character, often I'll try to pair with like a bass guitar. Joe, I'll try to pair with like a guitar and like these chords in specific. And then Ash, I'll try to pair with like his like main thing, his sexy melody. But even C4 has something. He has a massive fire part right here, because that's like his favorite Yakuza song. This is actually used in his specialist theme, which I'm not allowed to show until we finish the specialist system. But there is a whole nother song that I made that has that's dedicated just to C4 for his specialist weapon. And once we finish it, we'll show off the song, but that's a secret for now. That's under wraps. I'm fine with showing this stuff off because it's still a work in progress. But this is all just for literally one song in the game. It's like we're reaching like nearly 100 tracks being used. So there's a lot to handle in here. And it's becoming a very big project to like open. I was gonna go back to Boss 3. Please make the Pack-a-Punch song better. I have plans to remake all the jingles for the perk machines and the Pack-a-Punch. Because we're remaking the designs of those, it wouldn't make sense to use the same originals. Also, those original like perk jingles, I made those like within a day of each other in LMMS, like when I started making music. So they're just like MIDI resamples basically, and that's it. They're not too complicated. Which is kind of sucks, but it would be cool to have like actual different melodies for them. Maybe they still harken back to the original song, but with a different twist. Because I like what I did with like Quick Revive. I changed that one up completely to be like super funky. And a lot of people seem to like that as well, the direction I took. So I might do something similar with that in terms of musical direction. But instrumentation, it's going to be not MIDI shit. I think the issue is that this needs to be this. And then it doesn't have key switches, so I need to turn them off. Or delete them. Delete these. Delete these. I should honestly just make a separate pattern for this so I don't trip over myself. Test new lead. I'm gonna move this all the way up. Just put that right there. And then do the OG lead, cut this out. Go here, paste this new one in. I'm going to... I already have a track right here, but I'm going to drag up a new track as well. Because I probably need to add automation to this. I'm going to mute this. I'll drag this up. Put this one here. Why is that so aggressive? Add weapon rarities like Fortnite. Bro, that's just Cold War. Everyone says like Fortnite, like Fortnite. It's just Cold War. Let me... What instruments do I got in here? That's really sexy. I don't think I need that. Some of these are interesting. Maybe this one. Maybe. Are you gonna remove Deadshot and replace it with another perk or make Deadshot better? I mean, Deadshot's already pretty good. It's like a 35% headshot increased damage and aim assist. But I think I'll make it better as well. And we've been working on finalizing the perk names for the remakes. I don't know if Deadshot got a final name yet. I think it was split between like Feline, FOV, and like something else. But it's like hard to make original perk names that don't sound stupid. What is happening? Why is it playing this shit? Oh, because I have two. I have this on. I was like so confused. I hate how Contact 8 just has like two separate things like that. What was it? I think it was this. I'm gonna add this one. Hard beef! Hard beef is gonna be a perk. We gotta make that a perk. Make MZ2 optimized, please. My crappy MacBook can't handle Michael Barrel. We're doing our best for optimization, but don't expect to run it on an iPhone 6s. That's like the lowest rated thing. There's only so much we could do in terms of optimization. It is a focus. But, again, if you just have a bad computer, I can't make it work better. I don't think it goes super high though. I might like this. I might. Let's see how it sounds. Like, this one sounds weird. It sounds like it's being held back behind something. Like there's a door. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just like shreddage. That's just how it be. I could change the cabinet. What is this? S2 black B? What does that even mean? This is like the gist of music production here. You just keep messing around with settings until it like sounds good. What is happening? I don't even know what I'm changing. That sounds louder. But it still sounds like it's filtered behind something. It's really annoying. Like, this sounds good as is. And then I put on a lead. Okay, that was not bad. Okay. How do you get Jumbo and MZ? You play the Halloween map, my friend. Ooh. What's this do? Can I make it brighter? Ah. More presence. Mono. Nah. Why is there like 3 EQ options just for this? The Brit Combo U87. On. The Bite of 87. Remember that. Because I might go back to that. This one's not bad. This one's not bad either. This was the Bite of 87 on. This one's not bad either. I don't like the ones that sound like watered down. That one has like a bunch of no. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the modern. It was like one. It was this one. Like this one's not. I even like me messing around with it. It's like the other one just sounds like muddy. Like I don't understand why it sounds so muddy like that. I could do some. I could like use EQ. Have you played an instrument? I played violin in orchestra in high school and middle school and elementary school. But I stopped playing. Haven't played really much since. I'm not much of a performer, honestly. Ew. Hmm. So this is where that lower audio is coming from. Okay. I might like this. I might like this. And then layer it with this. I guess I gotta hear the rest of it. I feel like it might be close to what I'm looking for. It's not exactly. Electric guitars or like metal guitars is so hard to like get right. I feel like I'm not getting it right. I don't even know how I don't like recall how I did it in the other one. I think I just like fucked around and I just got lucky. Almost feels like gambling. Roblox players love gambling. This is a power chord. I'm sorry if you're getting sick of listening to this, but that's just how it be. Like, sometimes I'll just listen to something on loop multiple times to, like, listen to just see what I think is wrong. And some people just can't stand that or fathom it. But I like it. Oh, my ears. Okay. Maybe. I don't really dig that lead. I I just have no words. I don't really dig it. I guess. I think I'm going to come back to that because I don't really know what my issue is with that. I don't know. It's something's up. Okay. I'm gonna probably adjust the bigger elephant, which is the bass, or like the lower frequencies, because it's like really loud. I think it's the drums. Okay, what is going on in here? There's a Maximus. I feel like I just want to turn that off real quick. I should probably do mixing inside the SSD sampler beforehand. Take a look at the drum kit. It's not the pattern I want. I feel like the kick isn't strong enough. Just... You have like some weak kicks. I feel like I need a stronger kick. Let's see. What kicks do we have? And then I gotta turn the Maximus down in the effects chain. I want something that has like more thickness to it. Ugh. I kind of want to try this one. That probably won't be good at all. No. Yeah, get rid of that. This one, maybe. Okay. I also think the snare's a little weak. Why is this Pantylope? How did you get the Snowfella scream sound? My friend actually, one of the admins, Shark Herald, Bubacopter Vorkstonikski, or just Shark Herald, I gave him the opportunity to like voice Snowfella, and I don't know how exactly he did it. He might have done like a cardboard tube trick or whatever. But he made the voices, and then I just edited them a little, and so did Joe. And that's how Snowfella got his voice. We gave him all the animations that needed voices. This is different. Where's that snare coming from? I'm so confused. Is it actually this? Why does it sound different than the other one? I think it sounds in this one. It doesn't sound like it. But it's the same snare. Maybe it's because it's quiet. Let me select this, please. That's probably it. Yeah, okay. So these should be consistent. Okay, let's bring back the effects chain. First thing I have is this heavy reverb that's happening in my left ear for some reason. And only my left ear. I'm just gonna delete that. What's this? Okay, this is just a volume. This one is... This makes the kick bigger. Okay. And then we get the Maximus. Adjust this arc a little bit. Took the snare. Now this sounds okay. I don't like that, so. Custom perk icons as a game pass? Probably not. That sounds weird. Okay. See how it sounds with the bass. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna put in this new bass. And then this is supposed to have volume ducking. What is happening here? Delete that, delete that. Vector down. So, the purpose of this... The bass line's pretty much the same. The purpose of this is to duck the volume to make more room for the kick drum. Just so it has more impact on beats. But the kick is kind of quiet still. Maybe that. This is the original bass guitar. This is like my go-to bass for anything. It's like this K-Sop, whatever. It was a free bass I found by just doing some like internet searching. You could find a lot of like good instruments online for free if you just do a lot of looking. You just got to be careful because you obviously don't want to download like viruses or whatnot. I'm trying to look for the replacement. There should be a slap bass. I'm just trying to find where I put it. Here? No. Okay, let me go to my documents, music making collection, Sforzando, initial sounds, standard bass, slap, slap. See how that sounds. I don't think the key switches were made for this. Let me go to VSOP. 10 years to load. It's just a sound font, bro. I think I'm just gonna stick the case up. These are very loud. Something seems weird. I don't understand it. Okay, that's really loud. These are really loud. Yeah, let me select those only. Turns off everything, turns that off, turns this on. Let's start one at a time. Okay, that's not bad by itself. Oh boy, this is the loudest one. Cut off some lower frequencies so I don't mess with the bass. Okay, that last note is really loud. Maybe. I like the sound of this one. Just like the overall trumpet noise. It just has some... It seems hard to mix. Also, I was doing some weird stuff with the automation here. Maybe for this last note, I'll turn it down a bit. Right here. Just seems like this last note is very squeak. And then I'll just let it die off like that. It has a lot of reverb too. I'm not sure if I like that for now. I get the context is on an ice lake, but I I feel like it was too echoey for an ice lake, because that sounds like it's in a cave. I'm gonna turn that off for now and see how the rest sounds. And then this is the Pokemon sound font. Also has a shit ton of reverb. And then what is this? The strings aren't fully gone. They're just really hidden. This might be too much. I might not even include those strings. I don't want to make stuff sound too messy. Okay. I think the sound font is really noticeable on this last one, so I'm gonna make it toned down a lot. And make this smoothly move up, so if there's reverb, doesn't sound too horrible. I think these need to be a little shorter. Just so it doesn't sustain as long. So there's more break in between the notes, so it makes the melody more distinct. Because that's like one of the main parts. And this isn't really... It's just like supporting. Yeah, I think that was better to do it like that. Maybe I'll do the same treatment here. Because this is just meant to be a supporting instrument as well. Make these short. Is Lighthouse coming back? Yes, and it is gonna be bigger. Layout's getting changed dramatically. That's gonna be one of our rehaul maps. Pretty sure I showed it off before in a playtest, but not on stream. Okay, I don't like that reverb. I'm gonna pick up a new reverb and see what sounds good. If I move all this an octave up. I kind of like that. I might stick with that. I mean, I gotta listen to it with the rest. Oh my god. What was I doing with this? Man, I was just doing this early and it sounds like poop. Yeah, that sounds like poop. The sound font sounds better, bro. Not the best, but... Oh yeah, I reworked this almond break too. So now it goes a little harder. Oh boy, this section is way too loud. Hello. Let's go one at a time again. I think I gotta tween these automation sliders differently. I like this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, way too loud. Chill out, bruh. Okay, I think that's better. I have to listen it with the other ones though and see how that sounds. Please be good. I kind of want the almond to go harder. I kind of really want the almond break to go harder here. I'm not gonna lie. Let's take a listen to it. Let's turn off everything and then, yo, control click. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. No, 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 no. Okay, that's on 16. I could probably give this a Maximus and then see how that fares. I'm gonna just loop this section right here so I can listen to it. And now it sounds like it's underwater. Now that just makes the snare really loud. I think what I gotta do here in my EQ, I'm gonna add a low pass so it doesn't go through. Yeah, that gives it more meat. I'm gonna add a high pass too, just to cut off high frequencies, and then take a look at the track here. I'm gonna make these bigger. I'm gonna max these out. Fuck it. Fuck it, we max out. I want the bow, 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 like those, the really pop. Breakcore. Hey. Okay. All my breakcore fans. Where all my breakcore fans at? Hey. Can I get my Think Break fans in here? They go like, yeah, woo. Whenever I mess around with breakcore, I'm envisioning like Michael doing that dance, where he's like doing the frosty flare and like someone's looking at him, but it's not Michael. It's like that one cat. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's called a flare, like the exact dance move. I just always envision that whenever I like have breakcore. Honestly, I feel like the regular drums are muddling the breakcore. I might do this and just like completely mute them for this section. What is this? Why is this here? Why is this here? Okay. I'm then it chills out. Okay, I want to see what that sounds like now. If that was a good change or not. Well, you definitely can hear the pops. And that guitar is so bad. I don't even want to hear that right now. Those who know, the COD theme. Those who know. Easy nostalgia bait. You throw in the COD theme, people will be like, yes! They will eat that shit up. Ooh, it's really loud. These are really loud. Actually, this whole piano is not even mixed. Like, I might just go and mix it. One, two, three, one. Yeah, I think I like that more. It adds more dynamicness. I guess that's a... Oh my god, just don't select those. Hold on. Chill. Chill. Now I don't know if I want to go through every note and do this. So. I'm streaming, Joey.
Is that your stuff in the dryer, Kyle?
No. Yes.
Don't displease Mom.
Joey, tell the people what you think of Black Ops 6.
I don't like the zombies because it's too hard for my little brain to comprehend. Michael, zombies on the other hand is awesome.
The seat is very warm from your ass, Kyle. It's kind of sweaty.
Bruh.
You'd be staying nice and toasty.
Context, Melina.
Context?
I got outed. That's not my sister. That's Joey's girlfriend. Joey and she came in because they were curious on what I was doing. Just outed me like that. SMH. This should go. Lower this a little bit. Since it's a higher noise, it tends to be more clear to hear. At least for me. So I'm just gonna lower its max volume a tad bit as I do this. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah. And then I'm gonna just delete this part, and it's the same thing copy pasted basically. And then this one's way too plucky as well. But it also has these notes. And that's supposed to be like the echoing reverb part, so I'm just gonna highlight these ones, move them down, highlight these ones, move them down even more, because they're lowers. And then these, I'm going to highlight like so, and then I'll just move them down so it sounds like they're fading out. I might move them an octave up too. A little too quiet. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that! All these. Why is there a double note here? Actually, I'm gonna keep that. But I'm gonna make it lower. It's like a really... Just make it really quiet. M2 Browning are actually... I mean, last stream, the M2 Browning was literally being animated. C4 was animating it. He's taking a break, though, because it's a big gun. He's been working on that one for such a long time. Because I'm very picky with it, because I really like that gun. I was a big M9 or M1919 Browning fan when I played Star Battles, PNG, Zombies. It was like my favorite LMG to get. Let's see how the rest of this sounds. This needs to go down as well. You gotta ask Nico Patty to make something for y'all. Maybe. Nico's really cool. I talk to him. Well, I don't talk. I just message him a lot whenever I have stuff to do. I'm actually making a song for Nico for an upcoming game of his. I wanna work with Nico though. He's such a chill guy. I bet I could learn a lot from him as well. His music for Block Tales, Hatred is such a good track. There's so many details about it that I like. And I know he's really proud of that one as well. That was a mistake in the MIDI right there. Okay. This is a different piano though, so I need to address this one. This was so high. I'm just moving it up here for now, so I can see what I want to do with this. I don't think Nico would like zombies though. Maybe. I mean, he has a zombie outbreak, but like this is like COD zombies, so. Those who know. I'm really proud of this track, or like the Michael Barrel soundtrack. That thing was like, how that thing was conceived is still a mystery to me. It's probably like the best song I've ever made. One of the best songs. I kind of want to add a grace note right there. I don't know why. I feel like I want that there. Something just tells me to put that there. It compels me. I guess I can look at this. This looks already mixed. I always envisioned this part as like 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 now, as like where the accents would go. So like 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2. So it'd sound like. I think I'm envisioning that because that's like what the bass does, or like around this area. It goes like bow, bow, wow, wow, wow. Maybe it should go lower. Yeah. Oh, crap. Don't do that. I think I'm gonna lower the peaks a little bit as well. I also want a grace note right here for some reason. Something in... Something just telling me in my mind to do that. My heart. And then I just gotta repeat what I did, but for the later section here. All this work for the piano, but I think the piano adds a lot of texture to the song that I can't really describe. It adds a lot of meat, but it's not like the first instrument you hear, but it definitely backs and supports. It's like your support player in like any game. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what pianos do in actual orchestras as well, so don't quote me on that. I'm not a piano player, so I wouldn't know. Well, if you asked me stuff about violin, I'd be like, yep. I know that, but not piano. Not my forte, as some may say. I really like the syncopation at the bow bow wow 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 wow. Like it's not on beat, and it sounds, but like it sounds natural. It's just all off beats. Really cool. That's actually not syncopation, but I just like that. I think I'm gonna shorten some of these. shorten the notes a little bit so they don't blend as much. And it just makes more of the melody kind of distinct or recognizable. More stab-like. Play Defend the Train. I actually did play that before. With a group of friends. It's alright. It feels a little jank though. Like, I like all these Roblox games that have like cool ideas and such, but sometimes the execution of the game feels awkward. I don't know if it's just me, or if it's just like the default Roblox, how it handling goes, but it's just like, it's hard to like stick with it, I guess. I guess if the idea is not too captivating either, I like lose interest, but I like it when games do like weird stuff like that. Like the idea of being on a train and just like fighting enemies on it is such a cool idea to me. I played there was this one Legend of Zelda game on the DS with the train, Spirit Tracks. That was my favorite Zelda game. I'm kind of a sucker for trains. You either grow up to be a car person, a train person, or a plane person. Those are your three categories. Helicopter person, that falls under the guise of plane person. You can't hide it. Do you think a collab with Anaphobia? What's Anaphobia? Is that the Roblox game that's like the Backrooms? I have no idea what that game is. Nor do I know anyone, so I don't think it's possible. Because I just don't know them. Collabs usually work because you know them. Or like, you network with the person that you're trying to collab with. It's Fallout X anime. I've never played a Fallout game. I'm not too big on anime either. I wanna know where. I really like how Chris's piano sounds. Why is Snowfella all classical now? Snowfella needs some emotional support. This is the emotional support. I failed my physics exam. I forgot that was something that was happening last stream. No, it's over. Hey man, if you can't hear the difference between what I'm doing, you gotta open your ears. I can hear it. It's just like subtle stuff. Like volumes. Like this sounds way less muddy and intense, which I like. And this I could turn down a little bit. Okay, let's see what the sounds with everything, except for these, because these are still trash. I think I'm gonna work on that next, and then I'll probably wrap stuff up here. Maybe the amen is a little loud. Yeah. Mixing and mastering is like the hardest thing for me. It takes a lot of work, and you have to do a lot of experimenting, I feel like. And even now, it's still kind of like I'm making these weird, questionable decisions, and I'm coming back later, and it's like, why did I do that? How have you been? Good? Not much has changed. I don't know if anyone ever noticed this, but the bass line at the end is do 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 do. Wow. Why is this here? Why is this Abed break here? Why is this here? I guess I'll leave it there. It ain't hurting nobody. And then you get the ending. The main. Did you make a song for Blocktails? I did. I could pull those up actually. So I've been meaning to actually make a video on my personal channel on just like going through what I did for Blocktails for chapter 3, because it was really fun to do. The first song they had me do was there's this crypt on the way to Telemon's mansion that you could go in. It has like a bunch of gravestones with funny text, and it's supposed to be like a little rest area for the in-between area. For the area in between the train station exit and the Telemon's Manor. It's really silly. The original basis of the song, like I wasn't given much direction. I was just told it's just a little silly crypt with silly goblins and ghouls, and that's like all Campy told me. And then he gave me like some references to like some Paper Mario 64 songs. But like I wanted to focus on the silly part, so I tried to make it as silly as possible. So this is that song. Our table is broken song. Those were kind of last minute. I didn't know if I wanted to add those because I thought it would be too silly, but they ended up really liking it. And then there's like different parts of the song that I like. Like this part is just like a simple organ, but like I based it off this. There's just like this one FNAF song in FNAF 6 that's like for mini games. Let me see if I could find it. But that's what I based this organ part off. Can I find the FNAF 6 OST? Nope. 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 I think it was this thing. Like the organ in the... It's just like really silly. So that's like the silly vibe I wanted to match, because like FNAF is kind of like supposed to be a scary game, but it's also like silly at times with like witty dialogue. So I thought that kind of vibe would fit this. And then you have the... I tried to stick to sound fonts for the most part, because that's kind of like the style of Block Tales. They use a lot of Earthbound and just like old NES sound fonts because it's based off those games. So that's my creative restriction. Like all these snares and sounds are just from those games, GBA games. Also there's like Roblox sounds, obviously. The Roblox clicking the tumbles. I actually had to go to a YouTube video. I sliced up all the old Roblox songs or like sounds and then put them in. So like the jump here, the tumble when you would fall, the paint tool. Got the slingshot, of course. And you got the ball. Ouch. I don't know where this slap sound is from, but the old Roblox when you're playing like a horror game, whatever, and it plays this. The one Roblox game I can think of is in that Contamination game by Coder Quenti. There's like this scene where you're watching the TV or whatnot, and it tells you how the zombie outbreak happened, and then it plays this sound and it cuts off. You got the Roblox trip, the selection tool. There's just like really old Roblox noises, and then horror, whatever. And then the main melody is kind of... What is this up here? I don't know what this is. Oh, I was gonna use a different instrument, but I don't think I ever decided on using it. These were meant to be more like ghostly instruments, but I think I just cut them out. This is supposed to be like a theremin. I tried my best to like find a theremin-esque sound. If you guys don't know what a theremin is, it's like an instrument you play by moving your hands closer, but you don't actually touch it. And it uses like electrical waves. And it's like used for a lot of ghosts. Theremin. It's a really interesting instrument.
The pitch. When the right hand approaches the antenna, the pitch gets higher. When the hand moves away from it, the pitch gets invented in 1919 by a Russian physicist, Leon Theremin.
It's like a
Besides its unusual appearance, the theremin is also
This guy's narrating over that shit. But like, it's a weird instrument. This is like the instrument you hear in like, what you call it? Like on Moon, Black Ops 1 Moon, the round transition is a theremin. I gotta find out. Black Ops 1 Moon round transition noise. There it goes. Nope. Nope. I want the one for Moon. Here it is. Like that initial noise, that's like two theremins on top of each other. It's this instrument. Now you know. But I tried to... There's no like good theremin VSTs out there, so I tried to use a theremin. Just like a synth that kind of sounds like it. And then I threw in the goofy ass Pokemon's like trumpet from like all the Pokemon games. I think mainly Gen 3. Because that made it silly. I got silly and spooky. I think that was supposed to double up. And then Marimba for skeleton. That one's pretty... That's just like a common trope. But like this 8-bit section is actually... this right here. It's actually a very specific... It's like a 12.5, I don't know, square wave, whatever. But I added this in because based on the other people who have made music for Blocktails, like Wheelable, they use this a lot, so I wanted to try to match their style. I was kind of like really stressing out about getting the style of the song to match the game. Because I just wanted it like to fit in naturally. I think the only section I'm not too happy with is like this second section. The transition's kind of meh in my opinion. But I also wanted to include the main Road Town melody. But it's kind of hard to fit into this rhythm. If I were to redo this again, this would be the section I'd remake. And I did add a Michael in here. If you've listened to the track. Oh, it's in here somewhere. It's right here. The Michael Meow. That's my signature, I guess. So Michael is all of a sudden canonized. And you get the water ice salt. Ice salt. Hey, water ice salt. When I was making that, I had this meme stuck in my head. I don't know if you guys ever seen water ice salt. But this has been... I've been a... Wow! This is the funniest ass fucking video. Hey, water, ice, salt. Hey.
Water, ice, salt. Hey. That piece will look good as...
I mean, and then it just loops back, so... This was the first song I made for Blocktails, and they were like, this is good, do you want a second? And I said, sure, I'll take a second. And the only info they gave me, it was a turkey with a shotgun. And it can shoot you. And they just sent me, like, demo footage. I was like, okay. Wouldn't it be funny if I made a song that sounded like a turkey, but then, like, it switched up? Just surprisingly. And so that's what I tried to do. I knew it wasn't going to sync in game, but for some people, it would have synced, like, the music. switching to like breakcore as soon as he pulls out the shotgun when stuff gets serious and hits the fan. And there are comments that say, "Oh my god, it synced for me," which is funny. I think if they gave the turkey a little bit more health, it would sync better for some people. But this one, I just kind of went with like a old McDonald, basically, because for like references, I was referencing the Spider-Man Pizza Time song, and Campy Fire sent me the chicken ringtone, like epic version. That's like a really old internet song. So I was just basically making something of a blend of those two. And I've done like somewhat Western stuff before. So I already had like an idea of what I wanted to do. I used this banjo in a previous song for a Western, for like a college song I was doing in my SoundCloud called Drawn to Brawl. Games never came out, but I did make 2 songs for them. And also that whistle as well. I carried over. Because that's actually from Pizza Tower. Or like, that's where I first heard it from. It's actually an FL Studio preset in SimSynth, which is crazy. But if you ever listen to, what's it called? Fast Food Saloon from Pizza Tower? That one's a good song. Fast Food Saloon. It uses like that same whistle. Pizza Tower is such a good game. I fucking love that shit. So basically just did that. And then I layered it with just like a bar piano. Honky tonky. This one's the most interesting one. I wanted to find turkey noises for the song. Like a turkey gobbling. But I wanted it the pitch. So I was doing research to like find any turkey noises, and there's this whole VST dedicated to turkeys. Like turkey noises. It's called the Gobbler. And you can like toggle the faces on this turkey on or off to get different turkey noises. And it's just like when you play a note, it moves. That's the silliest part about it. Like I could talk. It's so silly. I'm assuming these are the people that voiced it, obviously. But it's a free VST, and it just exists. And it sounds so fucking silly, but I love it. I only chose these two because they were like pitched normally. The others kind of like have weird squeaking noises. Like one of them sings in fifths and it's kind of weird. But like it worked out very nicely. And then of course the accordion. That's just from a sound font. Some people have said that it sounds... I didn't do this intentionally. Like, I made a block out of the song with just piano when I was first sketching this. But some people have said that this sounds like You Are My Sunshine. This. Some people have said this sounds like this. And I can't blame them. But it wasn't intentional. And some people think it was intentional. But I swear it wasn't. I made a block out because I just wanted like a separate section to break away from the melody. Because just something different before the main part hits. And then to add to the silliness, I got a bunch of cartoon sounds. I looked at some YouTube videos and downloaded them and spliced them up. So like you got a slide whistle, and then the classic, the ding, whip crack. What's this? A vibra slap. The Roblox yum. So it still got that old Roblox tinge to it. These are like the 3 turkey tools. The turkey gobble. That one. And then the turkey leg. And then this section, I have this think break or whatever that has like a cool startup, and I really like that. So I just basically took that section, and then I just have a spliced up almond break. Nothing too fancy. And then there's a shotgun noise. Here's this pump shotgun noise is actually the same one used in Joe's gun game, by the way. So like I had all the samples necessary for this. And here's a riser. Do you reference Snowfell in the second half, or is this a Kyle type beat? No, so it is just me, but I did reference Snowfella a little bit because I wanted this, like the intensity of Snowfella a little bit, but like not too intense because it's just silly. And Snowfella is more like of a serious song, but I did kind of like use similar rhythm guitars. And then this part, I just thought of something random, honestly. I didn't know what to put here. This isn't also the best lead guitar I could have used, honestly. It's kind of muddy, but that's like my main weak point, trying to get like clean lead guitars. And then I didn't really know what to do after that, so I just pitched everything. I just did a key change and threw in the banjo to bring back the silliness. And then this though, these chants, I actually based that off how Campy did his specific the Bigfoot theme, and or like the Griefer theme. I noticed that in the background he likes to use these a lot, so I threw these in just to like match that style as well. So a lot of it is just like me trying to match the style of the songs that already exist in the game, and then I just throw in a little bit of what I do, just to fit the style of Blocktails. And then it loops back. So this was a really fun track to work on too. Very interesting. Not something like I would have normally made just in Michael's Zombies, which is why I like making music for other things. Because for Michael's, I have this like very distinct style, or kind of honed in style. Most of it is just like metal or rock or like something along those lines. But like if I work on other games and make music for it, I can explore different music styles, which I find fun and an interesting challenge as well. And I could just do different shit and have fun with it. Also, I need like a reason to make music. I can't just like make a track for the sake of it being a track. I feel like I have to use it or like pair it with something, just to have a reason for it to exist. Which kind of sucks. I know not all music creators are like that. Some people just make music for the sake of making music. Like Joe. He just makes tracks but doesn't have anything they're specific for. He just does it because it's fun. I kind of can't do that. I have to have like a scenario or like an imagination of like what's happening and why the song is playing. So I can like tell a story with the music. I opened the wrong project. I didn't mean to open this. I can actually... I guess I'll show it off a little since it's not actually for Michael's. I'll show off what I'm doing for one of Nico's games. When I played the Chapter 3 update, I was fully expecting 4 turkeys in the pit. I was so sad when there wasn't. But it is what it is. Yeah, there is 3 fears. They changed the light off fear now. So like there's no indicator for when his laser beam move like is about to strike. You have to listen. Kind of annoying because I don't like the... Well, sometimes I don't play with the game audio on, or like if I'm in a VC and people are talking. So that sucks. I wish they kept that in. It was good game design. For this song, for Nico's game, I'm trying a new genre. I tried to go into like kawaii, future bass, and like electro. It's a genre I've never tried before, but I've been interested in. But the song is also a remake of a collab song I did with a couple of friends. I'm really liking how this is turning out though. This is something you would like never hear in Michael Zombies, by the way. It's like, it's too silly. It's like a silly chase music. That's what this is meant to be. Like something you would probably see in an Untitled Tag game or some shit. Still work in progress though, so I don't know. I'm gonna add like a third ending section here, but I also want to make sure it loops back to the beginning, so I gotta think about what I want to do with that. But this was literally just stuff I was doing yesterday. I was gonna go back to Snowfellas thing real quick though. I gotta remake that lead. If I had to pick my favorite genre of music, it's definitely like... It's very split between like EDM and metal. I really like those two genres a lot. Like, it depends on what mood I'm in, basically. If I'm like into like a more intense mood, I will put on like metal and like Avenged Sevenfold and listen to that. But if I'm more in a chill mood, I'll pull up some like EDM, progressive EDM. I like that. Kubi is one of my favorite music artists. If you haven't listened to Kubi's music, I'm just saying this shit is good. Apparently he's retired though now, which is sad. And apparently he's also multiple dudes. It's not just one person. I wish he would come back though and make music. He's like a... It's just like something I can put on and always not enjoy. Or like, I'm not like. I'm trying to use a double negative. It's always relaxing to listen to it. Is MZ the only thing your team has worked on? Yeah, just MZ1 and MZ2. I have been opening up MZ1 to allow the other devs to like touch it and add stuff. Like, obviously for the Halloween event and for the games event. That's when we all kind of worked together as a team for an update. Which was pretty cool. I don't know if there'll be any other games outside of MZ though. We might do collabs with like other studios when we eventually get to that point. But that's in the future. The kick sounds really weak. Now that I'm coming back to this, it sounds really weak in the drum set here. Like I can barely hear it. Why does it sound weak? Cut up some of the higher frequencies. And then something seems so robotic about this. Like there's like a weird staticky thing going on here. Can't exactly put my finger on it. Ah, my ears. Ah, Jesus, that's loud. this. This ride I really like. I really like that part of this drum beat. Everything else is kind of... So if I can just make these like quieter. It sounds like it's like volume ducking though, which I don't really understand. I guess I can look to see if there's any like rides. I could layer it with a different ride. Question mark. Let's see how that sounds. Sounds like it's getting cut off. Why is that? Okay, what did I just move? This is for the Michael Barrow remake for MZ2. That is correct. I can adjust the tuning of that. That's silly. What if we got someone to sing for this? That'd be crazy. That'd probably go so hard. Lobbing music for MZ2? I showed that off earlier. You can just rewind the stream if you're really interested. Get Joe to do it. Joe has done some silly singing. This ending needs like louder horns. These go up here. Yeah, it's basically a touch-up of the Michael Barrel song. Okay, I am beating around the bush. I need to address this lead. This sounds like shit. I'm gonna do this. See, I'm gonna go with the default. And then I'm gonna bring in an amp and just try to do it myself. Instead of fuddling around with these presets. Shred, there should be... This should like put the sound closer together to make it more consistent. And then if I bring in XTC, looks for XTC, cannot find it. Where is it? XTC, shreddage amp. Like, this sounds much better. Will Undead be the last map based on a Call of Duty Zombies map? Maybe. I really like this dual capsule. I only say maybe to that because it is possible. We're definitely not doing one-to-ones if that's what you're asking. But it is possible to have a map inspired off another COD map. Or like based off one. In a sense. Those who know. Those who know. Those who don't know. We do have some... I mean, the people have asked for Kino der Toten for so much, and we always meme it up, but that is a scenario could go down. I'm just trying to get more of a clean sound out of this without the muddiness. Jazz Conned 87. Oh, my ears. And then I gotta remember Twin Dine 57. What am I using to make music? I'm using FL Studio. This is my preferred digital audio workstation, or DAW. But for the instruments themselves, I have a bunch of them. I like to use Shreddage 3, or it's on 3.5 right now. I'm using Hydra. Sometimes I use Stratus as well, but I mainly stick to Hydra. I mean, this piano's key zone. But other than that, I just stick with Flex stuff or sound fonts. For the drums, though, I'm using this Solids or Steven Slate Drums 5. I think that one's paid as well. And for the voices, I'm just using Labs. This is a free VST you can get. It has a bunch of like things you can do, but it has a choir that I really like in there. And then for the bass, I'm using like this free bass that I found online from like some Japanese website. But I'm also using Moto Bass too. I might experiment with that. And then Almond Break samples, you could just find a bunch of those. Hmm. Hmm. Oh boy, hi Votex. I do like it. It's kind of fun. I don't plan on making this one a 10-hour stream. It's already at 2 hours. So I'm pretty soon to wrapping this up. I'm just working on this lead. That's like the main thing that's been griping me down right now. If Michael is holding you hostage, blink twice. That's... Well, you can't really see me blinking, so... I want to see how this one sounds. This one also has potential to be a good backing one with the main. It's just that I can't do like cool articulations. Can we get Snowfellow with a kazoo? I don't know if I have a kazoo VST. I think I do, but it just sounds horrible. I'll entertain the idea. Let's see. Kazoo. Oh, there's a kazoo right here. Let's see. That shit sounds like a mosquito. Fucking wasp in my ear. Goes the piano roll, copies. Goes here, pastes, plays. Oh, it doesn't even play. Oh, who suggested this? Whoever suggested this, PU, stinky ass idea. This shit sucks. Actually, that gives me an idea, though. Actually, that takes a lot of setup, though. I do have other guitars. I just remembered. Real Strat Elite 2 stereo. What's the earliest COD memories you have? I never played the original COD when I was a kid. Well, I did eventually play World at War, but the first like COD I guess I played was Star Battles, like Zombies. Or like the COD clones on Roblox, because I played Roblox as a kid a lot. And then I got into like other games. And then I played World at War, and then I played Black Ops G. Bruh. What am I installing? I just installed something. I already have it. It says I already have Guitar X. Ah. It just doesn't recognize it. Get a better kazoo. I am not doing research for a kazoo, bruh. I guess I'm removing this. Oh. Next. I accept your terms and conditions. Well, I just downloaded something. I don't know what I downloaded. And I think I just... Oh. Oh, another installation is in progress. Yes, I'm going to cancel this one. Sure, go ahead. Make changes to my computer. I just got viruses. Maybe I should just hire someone on Fiverr to do this. part for me. I've been thinking about that because Blocktails, they get people on Fiverr to do some of their guitar stuff. And they're pretty good guitarists as well. There we go. Check out Relate. Ah, I kind of like this one. This one has potential. There's a lot of key switches to this one that I don't really understand. I don't know what I just did, but okay. Apparently that changes shit. It just sounds like really quiet. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. Wait, there's distortion has a good bit. Lead. I actually believe one of the mods or admins in MZ, Oatmeal, he used to play guitar a lot. I don't know if he still does. Ooh. Bat Country? From Avenged Sevenfold, or am I crazy? Is that why it's called Bat Country? It doesn't... Okay, it doesn't exactly sound like it, though. But Bat Country is such a good song. It doesn't really sound like it. Sounds like Zero theme from Mega Man X. Never played a Mega Man game. I feel like that's a bad thing to say. That I've never played a Mega Man game. Can I edit this or no? It's just like presets I can't edit. Oh boy. What is that? Don't do that. Cause like it sounds good, but it just sounds like it's not fully loud enough. And I want to see if there's like any settings I can mess around in here before I start doing mixing outside. I'm just gonna do some mixing. I'm gonna see if I can make it brighter. Anything using 36. Serum is. Serum. I don't know what's using that. Anyone using 37? Doesn't look like it. Type in 37. Let's see if I can... What if I move it up an octave? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, fuck. I don't even know what I just opened. What if I just... That is a solution. Not an ideal one. Will we have a shop where you can upgrade your perks so they're more helpful for higher? If you double tap level 5, you can turn semi-auto into auto weapons. That sounds like a lot like the Cold War upgrade system. It's possible. I just don't want to water down. I hate the way how like Cold War and Corrupt Zombies implemented it, because you have watered down versions of the perks, like really poop versions, and then you have to like upgrade them, which sucks. I think just like un-upgrading stuff like that is kind of not cool. But it is also Cold War, and you have like tack sprint and you have armor, so it kind of like cancels out. But it's just like too many mechanics. I think that EQ is actually making it worse. Oh boy. Oh, that definitely sounds fuller. Is there a vibrato slider anywhere? These work? Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't vibratos. There's no modulation wheel for vibrato in this. You have to do it manually in that plugin. That's why I don't use that. I almost like that more. This is hard because I like the articulations of this one, but I like the sound of the other. Is that wrong? Ew. This needs to go down one. I was like, why is it not playing? Okay, that's kind of growing on me. I don't know what I did. I just moved it up an octave, changed 2 notes, and moved it back down, and now it's growing on me. Is it night for me? Yes, 10 p.m. I like that layered. Honestly, I might delete that and just go with this. It's for MZ2. I like... Okay, I think I'm at a point where I like this lead now. There is also this sub-lead shit that I have. But I'm not a big fan of it. I don't even know why I still have it in here. I think it's just because I wrote the parts. I do like this 8-bit thing though. Oh, sound good, Dizer. Oh, my ears. My bad. I'm gonna get rid of this. Not a fan. I'm gonna keep that in though, because I do like that. Why is this up here? Yeah, I like that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna delete this pattern and I'm just gonna include it in here. So I don't have to think about like creating new patterns because there's already so many patterns in this song. And it's basically just gonna follow the same shit, so. Do the ear thing again. I am not doing that thing again. That was a mistake. And then this we'll paste here. That part will go here as well. We'll delete the key switches because they don't apply to this. And then we'll just move it all up an octave. And theoretically, everything just works happy and I never have to touch this ever again. Theoretically. Actually, I should do this one too. Kyle, are you British? I'm not British, I'm American. I'm American and I like my cheese drippy. Na, 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 na. Oh, well. Not cursing so I can turn my volume up. I kind of have a potty mouth. I'm sorry about that. It's hard not to. It's just habitual. The only times I don't have a potty mouth is when I know I don't, or I know I can't use it. Like, if it's like around kids, I will like not use a potty mouth at all. But that's just like a switch for that scenario only. Also, swearing's cool. No, I don't. I don't remember people. I mean, there's a few familiars that I see around the MZ community, but that's it. I always think it's silly, like, when people say that stuff, where it's like, do you remember me from last time? And then they be like, yo, you don't remember me? I'm unsubbing. Or, like, something like that. It's like, it's a parasocial relationship. I might not, you may know me pretty well, but I don't know you guys. So, it's not like I can take the time to memorize each and every one person. Okay, this goes pretty hard. Damn, that ending guys go hard as well. Now, if I was really like a strict stickler on this, I would probably do MIDI automation for the sub guitar on the lead as well. But I think it's good as is. And also that's a lot of work. It's a cool editing program. This is FL Studio. It's like producer edition, I believe. Really good for making music, but there's also other variants like Logic Pro or Cubase or whatever people prefer. Sometimes I like to open up that project and just listen to it. Imagine the Michael. This should go up here. He thinks. I kind of want to do that with the serum as well. This is such a cool synth. This reminds me of in Gen 8 Pokemon. That's what that part reminds me of. I'll put it on this as well. Ooh. That's very loud. I like it like that. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. Might as well take another listen to the whole thing and see how it sounds now. I do think these trumpets can be a little louder. Na, 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 na. Sounds like the guitar is tripping over itself here. I'm gonna just trade this out for not be those. To not do the doubles. Just do straight. And then I'm gonna cut them a little short as well. Maybe I just shouldn't have this part. Oh, you know what? Are these power chords? I think if these are power chords, it's messing it up. I can't tell though. It's tremolo? Ew. Let's make that sustain or staccato. I was like, why does that sound so bad? It just doesn't sound clear. That's what I think that's what I get for copy pasting key switches. Wait, unless these were supposed to be power chord staccatos. Eh. I have not been looking at the chat. Let me... Have you ever owned a cat? My family had multiple cats. They all died. But they were cute. What is this automating? OG Master. What is this connected to? I've never played Deadlines, so I don't know how they do it. C4 DMing me. Sorry about that. Ah! Shut the fuck up! I killed C4. I ripped his brains out. As per usual. I do think this needs to be louder. And then, like, it'll be pretty good. Wow, 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 wow. Let me see. What does this sound like by itself? Ah, this is using sound goodizer. The fuck? Sound goodizer. I'm trolling. I'm freaking trolling. Sorry for being 3 hours late. It's not like it's a class. Yo, teacher, showed up to class 3 hours late. What's going on? Damn, Michael, spit that shit. I'm just imagining Winnet Cycle right now. He's just playing the trumpet, playing to his heart's content. There's like weird static popping I'm hearing with this instrument, and I can't identify where it's coming from. You know, I gotta get a feel for it. I gotta get the feel for the song. Not a lot has changed with it, honestly. Well, it seems like I didn't do much, but I feel like I did. The mixing is better now compared to what it was at the start of the stream. At least I think. There's not much I want to change too much overall. The structure is fine. I have like ideas for another like song like this though, for like Hydro Plant. I've had those ideas for a while, and I barely touched them. Yeah, we gotta run around. This is the true test. True song test. And then it doesn't load. And then I fall through the floor. Whoa, what's happening to the trees, my friends? Can I go through here? Oh. Oh. Kill. Oh, all the collisions are outside there. Okay, I think the guitar is a little loud. Just a little. Oh wait, I can trigger the boss fight? I'm so dead. Yeah, this is not gonna turn out good at all. Oh boy. I'm out of ammo. Snow fella, please. My mom's kind of homeless. My Michael is kind of homeless. Ducks under, like a boss. I think that works pretty well. Ah! Ah! Stab him! Oh wait, I get an OP weapon when I'm down? I'm busted. What is what is he doing? What is bro looking at? His desire to escape. Oh no. He's coming in. He broke in! Please! I don't have a weapon. I lied. He's had enough. He broke in. He just wants some macaroni. Oh no. Ah! Scoops, I gotta get out of here. Oh, stupid motherfucker. Oh no! He can't get in. Oh. Ow! Well, I beat him. But now I'm stuck in here. I forgot you get stuck down here. Actually, there's no barriers. This is so silly that you can just get into the map. I should make him a NPC that can like walk around like in the map. That'd be so intimidating if you're just like playing normally and this guy just fucking comes through the door here. Be pretty crazy. Closes that like a boss. Well, I think I'm pretty happy with this. This is like, what, the 4th version of Michael Barrel? There was a boss 1 demo, then there was the actual 2nd one. Then I made that 8-bit one, so this would be the 4th rendition of said Snowfella theme. I think I'm just gonna call it for the stream. Thanks for watching. If you had a lot of fun, and if you want me to do more music streams in the future, let me know. Maybe the next stream I'll go back to programming some stuff. Not sure what though. I do want to make a bunch of tunes though for emotes, and I do want to do those perk jingles. So maybe we could have a stream dedicated to doing that stuff, because that sounds kind of fun. We'll see, though. Alright. I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and thanks for watching.